All right, so our last problem, problem number 20. In this problem, we have to look at these numbers here and determine which one's going to be the easiest for us to calculate or to solve for a variable. So again, we're looking for a coefficient of 1. That's what will make it easiest. We actually have that in this first problem here. The -2 would mean we're going to have to divide by a -2. Now, if everything can be divided by a -2, we're okay. We could divide by a 4 here if we wanted, or we could divide by an 8 here. The problem is if we divide by an 8, that's going to create a fraction here and here. So let's go ahead and just use the one that's already solved or close to solved by adding 2y to both sides. So x equals 2y plus 3. So that means we're going to substitute into this equation, the second equation, for x minus 8y equals 12. What are we substituting? 2y plus 3. We go ahead, we use distributive property. So we get 8y plus 12 minus 8y equals 12. We combine like terms. 8y minus 8y is 0. Those two cancel each other out. We're left with 12 equals 12. What do we do when we have a solution that comes up with an answer of true? There's no variable here, so we're left with true. That means that we have an infinite number of solutions. So infinitely many solutions is the answer to this. Graphically, what does that mean? If we were to solve this for y equals mx plus b, we would see that y equals 1/2 x plus, minus 3/2. If we were to solve this one for y equals mx plus b, we would see that it's y equals 1/2 y, or 1/2 x, minus 3/2. They're the same line. If we were to graph both of them, they'd graph right on top of each other, and they would always intersect. So any point that you choose that would work in equation number 1 would also work in equation number 2. Any one that doesn't work in number 1 doesn't work in number 2.